In Texas, where as of today, all businesses can reopen at full capacity and the state no longer requires you to wear a mask. But some major cities are enforcing their own mask requirements as public health officials warn against reopening too soon before enough of the population has been vaccinated. Our Marcus Moore is in Dallas with the latest. Hey, Marcus.
Diane and Terry, good afternoon. The COVID-19 restrictions that had been in place here in Texas were lifted at midnight, and that meant that any business type could open, and that the statewide mask mandate that had been in place, that was also lifted. And so for all intents and purposes, the state of Texas is back open for business. The governor, Governor Abbott, said that there were a number of reasons why he believes that that it's time for it to reopen. He said that the vaccines, the amount of vaccines that are available has steadily increased. Also, he pointed to a downward trend in hospitalizations. He said that when you look at those statistics, it is clear that it, in his view, is time for the state to reopen. But it is important to point out that according to the latest numbers, about only 8.5% of the adults here in Texas have been vaccinated. And while the restrictions have been lifted, a number of business owners say that they will continue to follow the CDC guidelines in requiring masks for people who visit their businesses. And that's what we have heard from many of them, that despite what the governor has ordered here, they don't feel like it's the prudent thing to do to not require masks. So they will do that. But the obvious question at this point then will be is how will it be enforced? Because as it stands now, no one can be thrown in jail. Also, no one can be fined for refusing to wear a mask when they enter area businesses here. So some owners are concerned about conflicts that may arise inside their establishments. We'll of course have to see how that plays out. In the meantime, Terry and Diane, we have talked to people on all sides of this issue. The majority of people feel like it is too soon for the state to reopen, but there are others who firmly believe it is about time for Texas to reopen so they can get on with their lives and their businesses can survive. In the midst of all of that, the race to vaccinate millions of Texans and Americans continues. Diane, Terry.
Marcus Moore in Dallas, Texas for us. Thanks, Marcus.
Hi, everyone. George Stephanopoulos here. Thanks for checking out the ABC News YouTube channel. If you'd like to get more videos, show highlights, and watch live event coverage, click on the right over here to subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to download the ABC News app for breaking news alerts. Thanks for watching.